Hey everyone, how we doing today? This is James Sweeney, aka SplitSuit. Welcome back to another video. And as part of the Ask SplitSuit a Question series, a bunch of people ask hand history questions, and today's question comes from Thomas. And Thomas just wants me to review this hand played in a live game. So let's check it out. Okay, so in this hand, the blinds are 25 cent, 50 cent. There's a raise, a call, a call, a call, a call, a call, a call, and here are calls as well. And Thomas, I'm just going to read his entire write-up because I think it's great. He says, "Hi James, I'm a huge fan of your videos. I'm an inexperienced poker player and I've been using some of your videos to help me improve my play. I did my best to recreate a live hand at a university tournament. I completed from the small blind because I was getting great pot odds. I am almost certain I played this hand wrong. I flopped what turned out to be the strongest hand, but I was in the worst position at the table. Any comments you have on this would be greatly appreciated. Thanks." So Thomas, I'm really happy to hear that you've been enjoying the videos. Hopefully you're enjoying this one as well. And I really respect that you are being so humble with, your inexperience. You're a little bit newer to the game. So I'm going to be really, really gentle in this review. But by the same token, I really want you to take these kind of things to heart because you're going to learn from this. And you're going to learn that, yes, you did flop what was almost certainly the strongest hand and the fold was way too tight. So this is just a mistake that I don't want to see you make or anyone else make in the future. So we do end up calling a pre-flop. Big blind somehow folds. Okay. End up flopping bottom two in a very, very bloated pot. And obviously at this point we have roughly 2 SPR. And if you're not sure what SPR is, I'll link a video down in the description box. Definitely make sure to watch that if you don't know what SPR is. But essentially in this situation, we're committed. We're never going to fold at this point. It's just how do we want to stack it off? So in this situation, I'm just going to go for a check, hope that there's a bet and a cascade of callers, and then I can go for a nice healthy check shove, go from there. That's what I think is going to be the best play here. Check, bet, somehow only bets $3 into $24.50. Okay. EP2 decides to raise, only goes to 12. Okay. It's definitely a live game to say the least. Here decides to call. Now, normally, again, I just mentioned that we're in a commitment mindset. Normally, I'm not looking to just check call bottom two pair on any board. But in this exact situation, this is the kind of spot where I really like it because it gives EP1 a reason to continue with things like ace king, pocket kings, pocket tens even. And I want to induce a triple up in this situation. So I am just going to call just like Hero did. But again, I'm still in a commitment mindset. It's just when and how am I going to commit it? And there's really no turn cards that I'm scared about at all. So we get called by EP1, awesome, go here, Hero decides to check, bet of 10, oh my goodness, this continues, and EP2 decides to rail it in for 35. So as mentioned in the write-up, Thomas does end up folding here. And of course, looking at this now, this looks really, really silly. And of course, we know that this is not a good fold. Now, EP1 almost certainly never has this beat, just given the way they've played this hand. EP2 could, but there are very few combos that make any sense, right? EP2 probably doesn't have pocket queens, probably 3-bets that pre-flop, which puts, what, one combo of pocket sevens, one combo of pocket sixes. If they can have 5-8, they can have a lot of other hands as well. So it's one of those where I'm not concerned about anyone having a better hand. And again, the SPR is too small for me to worry about trying to make some hero fold at any point in this hand. So we need to continue with that commitment mindset and call here. Folding here is way, way, way too nitty. You are certainly correct about that, Thomas. And this is the kind of mistake I never want to see you make again. Now, if you play in this kind of game often, where there's a lot of really, really bad bet sizing, a lot of really, really multi-way pots, you're going to want to get familiar with when you're committed, again, understanding that SPR concept and really understanding the best lines to take. Now, I thought your post-flop line was okay. Again, the check call on the flop I thought was pretty good as played, and here I'm totally cool with taking another check call. But I really don't want to see you making this fold. I think this fold is far too nitty, and I think you kind of screwed yourself out of what could have been a very, very healthy pot. And EP2 is nice enough to show you this hand, but again, this was your money. So in the future, definitely don't make this fold. Continue on with that commitment mindset and win this pot next time. So Thomas, thanks for the hand, and hopefully this helps you in the future. And if you or anyone else has a poker-related hand or question, feel free to send it to me directly at splitsuit.com/send. And if you have any comments or questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you back next week with a brand new video. And in the meantime, good luck out there and happy grinding.